Hello, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Emmy the Cat Lady, and you join me back on the island here to continue the series where we're discussing the creatures of Far Harbour as part of the Science and Ecology of Foliage series that we've been working on for a while. So obviously we've already talked about the Mirelurks and their origin. Quick refresher is that Mirelurks are a collection of mutated crustaceans and other aquatic creatures that are found in and around the water on the east coast of the US and the Fallout universe. So the shelled Mirelurks appear to be a kind of hybridisation and mutated version of both the Atlantic horseshoe crab and the Atlantic blue crab. I'll link the original kind of Mirelurk series in the video here so that you can check that out if you haven't seen it already. So as we know, Far Harbour brings a few new types of mutated creatures due to the different climate and the radioactive fog, which is quite thick today on the island, as you can see. And because we're in an island off the coast of Maine, it's not surprising that there's also Mirelurks here, including Mirelurk queens, and there's also a new and scarier version of the standard Mirelurk, which is the Bloodrage Mirelurk, so this little guy here. So these are the most dangerous variant of the standard Mirelurk. They're tougher than the ones that you find around the Commonwealth, and as you can see, their appearance is quite different. They've got really dark black carapace, although still get the sort of netting and barnacles and things stuck to them, and then they've got a kind of fringy bit around the edge of the carapace there as well. They've got glowing red eyes, and there's a little bit of a red glow underneath the carapace as well. And they've obviously got all their pincers and various things, and then the tail, they've got these kind of big spikes on the tail there as well, so definitely quite creepy looking. So yep, these are the Bloodrage Mirelurks, and you'll find them around the kind of coastline and everything, just like you would your normal Mirelurks. As well as it's quite common to run across Mirelurk queens on the island here as well, so be aware when you're adventuring in Far Harbour. But there is actually a local legend involving the Bloodrage Mirelurks, and that is the Red Death. So apparently there's a creature on an island nearby that has a really bright red glow and is responsible for the deaths of many people on the wreckage of many ships. So what we're going to do is we're going to tag along with the mariner for a quest to hunt this menace and put a stop to all the shipwrecks that it's causing. So we'll go and have a chat to the mariner and we'll go and pay it a visit. Okay, let's do it. Let's go and find the Red Death. So travel to Red Death Island, because that sounds like it's going to be fun. Not sure how I'm driving this boat, but
you read me, Mainlander? I
yep.
plotted a safe course for your boat. Don't tamper with it.
Okay.
The shoals near where we're headed can easily capsize a boat of your size. I'll catch up to you. Further, Mainlander. When Auntie Stacy told others of her brush with the Red Death, they laughed at her. Then 2 weeks after, a full fishing boat never came back. From the beach, they saw the glow on the horizon. I've been looking to end the reign of the Red Death's terror my whole life. Wrecks all around it. There.
Here we go.
You see it, right? Meet you there, and get prepared.
I'm ready. Oh, yep, I see it. This is my favourite quest in Far Harbour, by the way, just to be clear. Okay, we are here at Red Death Island. Hello.
It can't be. That's the Red Death?
Are you sure?
Are you sure this is it? It's got to be the red glowing eyes. I mean, when the fog's thick, that little fella is deadly in his own fashion. The shoals around here are treacherous. A middling captain with a mite of curiosity would run aground for certain. And this far from shore, that'll end you.
Okay, so yeah.
I think we can handle it. We could always call in the Marines. Oh, ha ha. What do we say to all the folk back home? If we tell them the truth, we'll be a laughing stock. Would it really be that big of a deal? You've no idea how pig-headed and relentless harbormen can be. Or maybe you do. The story will be told for generations. Maybe we embellish a little. Or a lot. Make it the stuff of legends. I have little stomach for it. But it's better than the alternative. Let's go. I thought I got this for you to celebrate. I didn't think it would turn out like this.
Yep, great. Thanks for the new outfit I'm never going to wear, but yeah. So, Vanquish the Red... Oh no, I'm over encumbered, hang on. So, yep, this is the bait and switch. So here's the Red Death. This little guy. Which is the tiniest little Mirelurk. He's so cute. He's so cute. It's kind of sad that the game makes me kill him, but then I suppose even if he is tiny and harmless, because yeah, level 1, literally level 1, any attack is yeah, we probably don't need that to deal with this, but yeah, look at the little guy. He's so cute with his laser beam eyes. Yeah, I mean, the thing is that even though he is tiny and harmless, he is responsible for, you know, a lot of shipwrecks. As you can see, there's quite a few boats here that have run aground because of this wee little guy. Don't think you can get inside most of them, but you know, there's bigger boats, and then this one that's just a little boat with the dead trader. So while, you know, the Mirelurk himself is probably not something we need to worry about, just the fact that, you know, he's causing so much damage to all these boats is a bit of a problem. But it does go to show you how legends can sometimes make things different from what they really are, make things seem different from what they really are. But yeah, sorry little guy. I'm afraid. Yeah, he's not even aggressive, he's just walking around, but... Oh, we get viable blood sample from the Red Death. Interestingly... Oh! There we go. We can have ourselves a little disco. Right, let's put you down. Yeah, I think it's just because it's so small and light that it just freaks out a little bit. There we go. Okay, right, let's leave you there highlighting that rock formation and get back to the island.
It wasn't supposed to be like this.
These things happen. You know, and when it's foggy and things, nobody's going to be able to see that from a distance, and by the time they get here it's probably, you know, too late and they've shipwrecked. But there we go. So that is the Red Death. So a very unique Mirelurk variant, no doubt about it. And the kind of anticlimax kind of bait and switch thing is quite amusing. You know, that they hype up this Red Death and how it's killed so many people and it's really bad, and then you get there and it's just this tiny little guy. Okay, we're back in Far Harbour to receive our hero's welcome, in inverted commas. Because it wasn't exactly the most challenging of fights. Oh, hey Nick. Guessing he just hung out on the boat while we were doing all of that.
They're here. They're back.
Yeah,
Did you find it?
back.
Did you end the scourge of the seas?
We did.
We set sail. It was a terrible fight.
So you killed it?
Oh yes, we did at that. It was quite the sight.
Did you hear? They did it! The Red Death's no more.
Did it take long? My gran figured it would take a mini nuke direct to the center of the eye to do it in.
That would have worked.
Fully
but
stopped.
we made do.
The seas are ours again. We can fish in peace.
Tell me, are you injured, Mariner? Are you okay?
No, we managed to get through unscathed.
Oh, thank God. I thought for sure you were sailing to your graves.
Here's to the heroes.
Only sounds that used to be here was the squabbling of gulls and the slapping of the waves.
Fresh shipment.
Yeah,
All your medical and food needs.
the Mariner is probably not the best liar, but you know, everybody seemed to be happy with that, so great, everybody's happy, job done. So yep, a tiny docile Bloodrage Mirelurk is responsible for the pile of wrecked boats on Red Death Island. I wonder if part of that is that if sailors could see the shadow of the creature in the distance in the fog, and maybe thought it was a lot further away than it really is because of how small it is. You know, because obviously the further away you are from something, the smaller it looks. So they might have thought it was much further away than it really was, and then sailed towards it, and then that's when they ran aground on the rocks and things. And they were kind of misdirected by the bright glow of the Red Death's eyes. So it's that's kind of my theory, is that they maybe could see the creature from the glow but thought it was much further away and ended up running aground because they were closer to the rocks than they thought they were. But either way, Red Death is no more, and you can obviously tell whichever story you like to the people at Far Harbour about what happened, if you want to tell them the truth or not. But I do like the design in the Bloodrage Mirelurks. They're definitely a kind of creepy and awesome looking variety of the Mirelurks, and I think they make a good addition to the creatures of Far Harbour. As we know, there's a lot of dangerous wildlife around on this island, so adding a new Mirelurk variety that's only found here kind of helps escalate the threat of them as well. So I think that's really, really interesting, and I do like the twist about hunting the Red Death, and the kind of twist that comes with that. That is quite funny and kind of silly, but at the same time, you know, the tiny little Bloodrage Mirelurk is obviously pretty harmless in itself, but has caused a lot of damage to ships and people when we're in a situation where there really isn't that many ships moving around and there isn't that many people left. So it did have to be stopped. It's a shame that you couldn't just pick him up and keep him as a mascot. That would have been quite fun. But anyway, so that's kind of an additional Mirelurk variety that's found on the island here, the Bloodrage Mirelurk. Creepy little guys, no doubt about it, but you know, quite tough as well, so not something that you really want to trifle with too frequently. And obviously the terrifying Red Death as well, which is just great. So hopefully you enjoyed that. It's a bit of a short one today, but I just wanted to kind of cover these guys because they're creepy and they're really, really cool looking, and I do love the new variety that Far Harbor added to the game. I think it's great. So let me know what you think. Did you do the quest with the Mariner about the Red Death? What was your kind of initial reaction to that discovery? Let me know in the comments, and I will see you all next time with some more weird and wonderful creatures. See you later. Bye.